Alright, Superbians, we are back, and it's time to continue our conquest of the world, alright? We pretty much have broken the back of the Arabians right now. We've taken out a huge chunk of their empire, the working cities of their empire as well, Baghdad, Medina, Mecca, Basra, Najran, Damascus, alright? So we're going to continue the offensive. We're going after Yamama right now, alright? We have 3 artillery and 3 infantry up here. That should be more than enough to take out Yamama. And then we're going to heal up this front line and going to move them in towards Sydney and pass our Seige. And then we're going to make peace with everything up here. Get our workers back out there. Build up everything. It'll be in perfect time to get more oil resources that we can upgrade our army. All that good stuff, alright? So we're going to continue to raise Muscat and Najran down to 1 population, because I want to make sure we don't fall down below 10. Damascus, we're going to raise down to 5 population, because Damascus is a good city and it's alongside of the ocean. And I may want to build like frigates or battleships or submarines or whatever have you from Damascus, because it's a good production city over here, right? I already have some harbors down here in Persepolis. If I get past Argade, there's another great harbor down here, right? So that's why I want to keep it to at 5. So 1 more city raising turn for Muscat and Damascus, and 2 more for Najran. I got to remember that, all right? And for the rest, we're basically just holding on still, making money. We have 9 more turns in our golden age, 434 gold per turn. All right, there's still some buildings that we can build, but slowly but surely, let's make sure that we take out every city that I want, and then we'll go from there with our infrastructure. I want to save up as much money as I can, all right? And we also have refrigeration that's going to be done in 2 turns, so perfect. All right, so there's not really much to do right now. We got to heal up both of our armies and continue at Yamama and go after Sydney next, all right? So, not much to do. We just got to heal up our guys right now, definitely. All right, and we're going to move this artillery. Yamama will fall soon, definitely, because the artillery is, I don't know, 2 or 3 turns away from being able to attack. Enemy is near. Worker unit, nothing. Don't worry about that. The Arabians really don't have anything now to send back at us. They got nothing. We've taken all of their main cities, their wonders. We've taken out all of their units that they sent at us. Hell yeah. All right, so the worker unit, that was the one over here. Don't worry about him. All right, Muscat. Let's stop the city raising. There you go. And focus on gold for me. Why not? There you go. Najran, 1 more turn for the city raising. Damascus, let's stop the city raising. There you go. Very nice. Artillery units, let's get down here now. There you go, very nice. Come on down here, you can come up this way. Yep. Infantry units, you guys can heal up right there for now. Yeah, keep healing up. You guys are all healing up down here. Alright, got to turn Najran off in the next turn. Okay, let's check out our flanks. Yeah, we're good over here. Making money still. Yeah, don't need to change anything. Don't need to change. No, don't need to change anything. Making money. I want to make as much money as I can right now. Next turn, we'll stop Najran. We'll see what happiness we're at. Alright, I don't want to fall below 10 on happiness, Superbians. We've got to monitor our happiness now. Now remember, we can quickly buy some coliseums, some theaters, in some other cities that we haven't bought yet. Some courthouses still up here. We can do all that, but I want to see if we can maintain the happiness with making as much gold as possible for now. Alright, that's my goal right now. So all the money I can save, I want to save. Refrigeration!
I stood, and near 1,000 tables pined and wanted food.
William Woodsworth. Alright, so we can get the offshore platforms now. So once our workers come back in, we're going to be able to have a lot of oil, definitely, alright? And actually, we can go after our next technology, so let's check it out here. Alright, so the modern era is next. We can actually already get to the modern era with a few ones. But let's finish up everything in the industrial era, and then we can go from there, because then we'll have a clearer view of what we want to do. So there's still telegraph, flight, and combustion. Now, flight and combustion, I need a lot of oil resources. I think I only have 5 right now. I'm not going to be using those units in the next, like, 10 turns. So let's go after telegraph. Yeah, let's just go after telegraph and then flight and then combustion. Alright, so yeah, let's go after telegraph first. We'll get all of those done and then we'll make our future plans there, okay? Right now, it's just still mopping up the Arabians, Sydney, and that Persian capital city. That's all we're doing right now. So Yamama, I'll move these guys up. There you go. Artillery, you move up there. You artillery, you move up there. There you go. Infantry, you get in there. I'm sure we can attack it right now. It doesn't really matter. You get over there. You get over there. Artillery, can you attack from here? Yes, you can. And yeah, this looks like it's their last city over here, Yamama. So we're going to completely take them out next turn. Yeah, Yamama falls the next turn. Very nice. Najran, stop the city raising before I forget. Alright, so that's Muscat, Bajra, Nazran, and we can build courthouses in each one of those cities. That'll save us a lot more gold, especially Mecca, or a lot more happiness. But our happiness is still only 2. It's not hurting us right now, so I don't need to waste any money right yet. Alright, yeah, you stay right there. How's this front line working? Alright, these guys are almost good to go. It's just this one last guy that's got to heal up. I'll let him heal up because I want to make sure everyone's ready to go against Sydney. So let's go next turn. Alright, we're flying by this now, Superbians. Absolutely flying by. We know what we got to do. Alright, we know what our goals are here. Oh, they're bombarding our units. That's fine. Our infantry can completely hold them off now. Don't worry about that. What is this? This is the Lancer that's been spotted in our territory. They're still getting units from city-states over there. Freaking Arabians. Alright, where's that Lancer? Alright, so the Lancer's coming right up here. That's fine, don't worry. It won't be able to do anything to us. Char Artillery. Alright, so let's get all the artillery into place. Bombard Yamama. You up here. Oh, I can't attack next turn. I shouldn't have moved him there. Whatever. Right here. Next turn they can attack. Yeah, the next turn Yamama falls. The next turn Yamama falls, alright? Damascus. Alright, these guys are going to be healed the next turn. So let's just quickly check out our flanks once again. Yeah, everything's good down here. Everything's good up here. Yep, we're good. Alright, next turn. Flying along now, Superbians. We know what we have to get done. We know what we have to get done, don't we? Just got to finish off the eastern part of the map here, and then we can look towards the future. Africa, North America, South America. Alright, that's what we can do. But we still have to get our infrastructure back up, get some technologies done, use that money in a good way. I mean, the Golden Age is good right now, but I want to be finished the war. I'm not going to be finished in 5 turns, but I want to be finished soon. I only have 3 more cities to take. Alright? So let's continue on Yamama. Yamama is going to fall right now, baby. We're coming in. The Superbians want this whole continent for ourselves. And it's going to happen. Once Warlord Superbius says he's going to give the Superbians something, it's going to happen. End of story. Here we go. You can go on in there. Infantry, take Yamama. Very nice. Raise the city. Now, Yamama is not attached to the ocean, so we're going to get that down to 1 as well. Alright? Thanks. Yep, blah, blah, because we're at 11 on happiness now, so it actually hurts our combat. And, what's it called? Rebels might be spotted in our territory, whatever you call it. So, we're okay still. We're okay. I just want to make sure I'm raising that down to 1 as well. Alright? Next turn, then we can move these guys down to Sydney. Yeah, and I may have to purchase a courthouse here or there. But that's why we have the money. I mean, look how much money we have now. We have almost, we have over $5,000 with still 5 turns left, making 400 gold per turn. We're making enough money, trust me. And look at the size of that purple blob right there. Without even Euro Superb in there. And Euro Superb's no joke by itself. Good God. Yamama, focus on wealth. Give me 1 more turn at city raising. Alright. Now artillery, you guys are going to come out this way. It's going to take a while for you guys to get out. We got to do it anyways, though. Let's all get on the road together. There you go. There you go. There you go. Let's get all these guys on the road right behind one another so they can all move up at the same time. There you go. Alright, so all the infantry is ready to move up right behind the artillery. They might not get there in time, but we'll just start moving them just in case right now, okay? Because we do have some road systems that lead down here. And now we can move in these guys. Here we go. Yeah, our happiness is still fine. It's only affecting the growth. We're fine. We're fine. Alright, so Sydney. Where are we going to attack from Sydney? Here, 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 here. So it's just here, here, and here. Alright, here, here, and here. Alright, so we just got to move everyone down 1. That's what we got to do. Everyone just slowly move down. No rushing. Alright, we got this. Yeah, you may be able to move 2 spots. It's okay. You don't need to move 2 spots. We're going to move as 1 unit here. Look at this. Purple wall of lead and human bodies coming towards Sydney. You guys should have never declared war on us, son. Now you guys are going to have to pay for it. Abso-freaking-lutely. We got, what, 6 infantry and 3 artillery moving in on Sydney this way. Yeah, they're not going to be able to withstand anything. Yeah, get out of here, Persia. Persia's going to fall sooner or later. I mean, they got to do what they got to do, I guess. They got to try and throw out some accusations here or there. It doesn't matter, though. It don't matter. They're going to fall. Warlord Superbius has said it. Alright, Sydney and Passar Gade. And then all of a sudden we have 4 great harbor cities along the Pacific, and we can go from there. Alright. Lancer, still in our territory. Yeah, you can stay out there. I could care less. Unit needs... which one? Alright, so the Chara, you guys come on back here. Which way should we go? Stop, hang on. If I come down this way, which way is quicker? Yeah, it is quicker to go this way. Alright, let's go around the army. Because we're not going to be able to fit everyone in that way, so we'll go around. Come on down here. There we go. There you go. There you go. And there you go. Moving up the Superbian convoy. Very nice. Alright, now it's time for these guys to continue to move in. Right on up there. Right on up there. Right there. Right there. Right there. No, you gotta go right there. Yeah, I gotta keep these guys in the same position. Infantry, you're gonna go up there. Alright, so we're moving in on Sydney. They know our intentions now. We're definitely coming after them. They want to make peace with us. Can't do it. Can't do it. I want Sydney. I want Sydney. It's a nice little place to have down there. Definitely want Sydney. Alright, take that. Alright, we're at 8 unhappiness. Perfect. Yamama, let's stop the city raising. Alright, so we've completely taken care of all the cities up here. Alright, everything's been taken care of. And they're all down to one population, except for Mecca and Damascus. But that's fine. We wanted to keep those up there. Alright. Perfect, perfect. Yep. Yep, perfect. 3 more turns at 459 gold per turn. Hell yeah, man. We're making a lot of gold. So let's go next turn here. Let's see what happens. Let's see if they move any units out.